as a freelance DP, the work comes in however it comes in. So the last few months have been some of the lowest quantities of days worked in my career. That doesn't mean that jobs haven't been booked. Most of the jobs have been booked at a normal schedule, and then they all get postponed and they don't happen. Now, oddly enough, August, the end of August and September, I can't have enough days to shoot for all the inquiries coming in. So, good problem to have. So today is the 18th, tomorrow is Miami. Saturday is Tallahassee. So Miami's at the bottom of the state, about 4 hours away from me. Come back up to Orlando. Tallahassee's 4.5 hours above me. So that'll be a Friday shoot to Miami, Saturday shoot, Tallahassee. The following Thursday, we're gonna do some more of the retainer videos. The 26th now is a potential for that Canadian production in Miami. The 27th, I offered to I saw a job on Production Hub that was for a large crew, 25 crew members, and they didn't need a DP, but I am throwing in my name into the hat to be a PA. So I would consider myself overqualified for a PA, but this is a PA for a job that is outside of my reach. So I'm really hoping I can get on that set, get some more network connections, learn how those types of large crews operate. And then the 31st and 1st is some more conference work here in Orlando. Okay, here we go, September. The 5th and 6th is probably Pennsylvania. The 7th to 11th is confirmed for Texas. The 13th through 16th is conference work in Orlando, and potentially the 22nd through 26th is a music festival in New York. So if all of those stay on the map, that will be a very good month. But right now I have to be in clear communication with each one of these clients. If they need details, if they need anything, the faster you can deliver that information, the more concrete your role is for that shoot day. So also, this just arrived for tomorrow. The client is gonna conduct the interview via Zoom, so my laptop will be there, or potentially this new iPad. This was actually sent to me from a client because it works with their product the best. So that's really cool. And then now I will finish packing. Tomorrow I'll see you in Miami. Okay, it's been 6 minutes, and the Texas job that was confirmed, they had bought my plane tickets, just got canceled. The production scale was minimized, therefore they didn't need me anymore. So unfortunately, I'm not working those 5 or 6 days. So I need to go back to my other client and tell them that I am available now during these days, and hopefully I can get back onto that job that I had said no to. But this is exactly how freelancing works. It's up, down, and you have to move extremely fast. So now I will finish packing and see you in Miami. Okay, we got 12 minutes before the shoot starts. I aim to get here an hour early, and that's just what Miami traffic does. So one last thing that I didn't show that I am really excited to use is this lavalier cover. So the lavalier goes in through here and creates a flat surface, and then they give you a couple different mounting options. So you can put a double-sided sticky tape here, and you would put it under the shirt on the skin. And then it also comes with this little guard around the mic to prevent any clothes hitting it. And then there's a third one where there's actually a clip here. You don't use any tape, and it's a very, very small incognito clip that doesn't take up as much space as the normal one that kind of clips way out here. This B-roll is supposed to be a day in the life style, so you can't have a microphone just showing and pushing through clothing. It's going to be on a woman, so their fabrics are usually softer, and the clip tends to weigh it down. So I'm really excited to use this one. It was like 12 bucks or something. It only came with 6 stickies, so I'm gonna see how they work, if they fall off soon. She's a fitness person, so she may sweat too, so I'll just gauge how that goes. And we're about to pull up to the shoot, and I think I have 45 minutes to set up. Okay, time to break the fourth wall. I am recording this voiceover in my car, editing on the way back from Miami, so like 10 hours later, because I won't have time to do it. Tonight I get home at midnight. Tomorrow I have to go buy a hard drive, offload all the footage from today, ship it, and then drive to Tallahassee. But as far as the setup goes, I start with the camera and then I do all the lights and stands. Makes it easier to set up. So I have everything almost set up now. I film this clip and send it to the client so they can approve it. Once they approve it, I bring in the talent. The talent looks great, and the backyard was beautiful. Tons of sun, so I'm bringing the lights in as close as possible because I have to combat so much output in the background. But it looks great. I'm super happy with the C70 DGO sensor as always. It looks amazing. I have the other side of that silver bounce is negative fill, so just emphasizing the shadow on her face and creating some shape. And 2-system audio, I always prefer to have a backup, so shotgun over top, lavalier underneath the shirt. That little sticky is holding up pretty well. And here's a close-up of the frame. I really like it. The ground is a little hot, but not blown out. And I did just buy an Aperture Amaran 60D to help with specific cases.
If somebody is in subpar health, just to get up to a normal functioning level with their vitamin D, for example. If somebody wants to, if somebody's cancer and going through radiation.
Okay, bare bulb, 2 NPFs on, 100% power. This is exactly what I wanted to use it for, so we'll go inside and see if it actually is shooting some shadows onto the cabinetry. So I shot that scene really quick. I didn't get any B-roll of it, but it did serve the purpose and it shot some light rays through. Now I am bringing it in the kitchen. It's lighting up that room while my big key light lights up the living room that I'm in, and we're getting some B-roll of her scrolling on her phone and going on a website. Okay, we did the interview. We did the first B-roll scene, the second B-roll scene, and now we're on to, well, actually maybe we're on to the fourth now. So I'm gonna shoot this light again through the window and bring the key light inside. I've had it at 100% so far, no problems. Okay, right. I might actually lower it a bit. I don't want it to be too strong. Try to see. Okay, looks good. So the main thing I don't like about this light is if you put it up to 100%, it'll work for a while, then cut off. If you drop it down to 80%, it'll turn back on, run for a few minutes, and then cut off. And then 60, 40. So that is kind of annoying. The sunlight ended up coming in anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna think of this as mainly just a plug-in light, but if I need to quickly put it in an area that's mobile, I can. So a lot harder to pack everything back in than it was to take everything out, especially with one person. I could use an assistant on the next one. We'll see if the company wants to foot the bill for that. But heading almost home now, driving back. It's raining and I have a lot to do. I have invoices that I need to send out. I have client communication that I still need to do, but the life of a freelancer, it's hectic, but it's really, really fun.